Hey, this is Auntie Fee about them facts. Good morning. How you doing? Listen, KEYGLOCK. You know, I know why I like you. Not because your swag, because Auntie Fee loves my swag now. No, your swag is popping. I will say that. And you cute. Okay. But you make smart choices. You are very intentional. Good and bad, I'm sure. I ain't finna put you on no pedestal because, you got NWA cutthroat on your neck. But that's been there a while, baby. So I ain't gonna read too much into that. But I really respect that you are up with an attitude. And you will handle your business if you have to. So I'm not going to take that from you. But you're a very calculated, intentional person. And I dig that. Your intent is to make smart choices. That don't mean you're perfect. That don't mean you ain't, caught up and will get caught up. But you're trying to move smart. That's what you're trying to do. And your teeth is pretty. Boy, look at them teeth. They white and straight, boy.
And today we have a very special guest in the building. Memphis' very own KEYGLOCK is here. Glizz is because your grandma's favorite color is yellow? Is that why?
My
great-grandmother. Your great-grandmother's favorite color is yellow?
Yeah.
How did you...
Because like the color wasn't just the focus, it was just something my grandmother, her daughter, which is my grandmother, told me. They were like, no, yellow favorite color, which is one of my other favorite colors because when I...
So as intentional as his questions are to Glock, his responses are somewhat intentional as well. He's smarter now after Dolph. So when he tried to ask him about how he rolling, what he got, the new car he got, he shut it down. You know why he shut it down? Because that's how Dolph got hit. Folk recognized his car. They recognized it. So it was easy to follow him, spin around when they saw it, and catch him off guard. All that, how did folk know he was going to be in Makita's? Did nobody say they knew he was going to be in Makita's? Hell, they recognized this car. They saw it. They spinned around. They knew he was going to be at the photo shoot. Come on, y'all. Sometimes we act like we can't connect dots. They was doing the video. Rolling down the street. Saw the car. Spent around. Hopped out. Now, they may have been on their way to the photo shoot. Who knows? But when they saw his car. Yeah.
Yeah, though. So, but when that day comes, we'll know that they copied.
They got about 10 on the duet.
Yeah, because you got 9, right?
10.
You have 10 now?
Yeah, when I dropped that, I had 9, but I bought another.
Okay,
so that's 10.
And what was the new car that you bought?
I can't put that out.
Okay.
I ain't gonna put it out. Nah, it ain't no secret, but everybody know what I already got, so I gotta keep at least one
for yourself.
Yeah. That's just how I always be. Like when someone catch on too much to what I'm doing or what I got going, I don't like it. Cause I want to be the only one with it.
Right.
Yeah.
So you want to stay in your own lane. So when somebody starts to get hip to you, you change in your own lane.
Not only do he stay in his own lane, he creates his own lane.
Yeah.
I'm curious as to what, you're very start to get hip to you, you change and you're on to the
when
next
they think they hip to me, yeah.
Then you're on to the next one.
Yeah.
I'm curious as to what, you're very intentional, I think, about like your social media presence, we only get what we see. Right. We don't really hear from you that much in between. So who is Glock? Like what do you do? Like everything is so mysterious. who is Glock besides the music, and what is it that you're into? What do you do? Like, what is it?
So this is when he's about to let us know he ain't trying to replace Dolph. He don't trust nobody. He don't want no. See, this is when you know our money ain't good money. No. He don't want no features. You know, he ain't trying to rub it. He ain't trying to get caught slipping. I can dig that. I dig him because he makes smart choices that supersedes money. See, that's how we get caught up and slipped up and chopped up and shot up, because it's all about money to us. This young man right here is very selective, and he has learned some valuable lessons that no amount of money. Listen, I like KEYGLOCK. I like him.
Is out now. As no surprise to anyone, there's no features on this entire project. Why no features? I mean, we've never seen a feature, with the exception of Glizzok, who is also you.
That ain't me.
It's a different person, but it's the same vibe, though.
Alright.
Still no features, though.
Right.
How come?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't like nobody. Don't nobody like me.
Shout out to Complex for bringing us KEYGLOCK. Yeah. He finna be real honest.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't like nobody. Don't nobody like me. I'm just put it out there. It's just straight up.
I don't know if I think that's true, though. I don't think
You're not an artist.
You're saying amongst...
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like,
I don't know if I agree, though, because you do have songs with other people.
Right. Yeah, it ain't even about so much that. It's just, I'm not like other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not too quick to do what other people gonna do, so, you know.
Well, what experiences have there been that you feel like people don't like you and that you don't like other people?
I don't pay attention too hard like that, like into detail, but if you know, you know. It ain't too much to talk about.
I've seen this happen a million times, an artist will see another artist, yo, we gotta lock in, like, we gotta get in the studio. Like, I
don't even play like that.
So if an artist says to you, yo, we gotta lock in, like, how do you politely be like, because obviously you're not gonna put the feature on your album. The conversation don't even be like that, bro, because, like, niggas already kind of know, like, that ain't what I'm on. Yeah.
Like,
So in other words, they don't even step to him like that because they already know. So he don't have to reject them. Just don't even come to me like that, because the only person that he trusted to do that with is Young Dolph. He is not trying to replace Young Dolph. So don't even come to me like that. He don't even want you close. He don't even want to play the game with you. I can dig that. If you know what you know and you see what you see, you sit back and you watch how people move, and you know you don't want that around you. No, man, I can't. I'm good. I'm cool. Dolph gave me enough. He taught me enough that I could rise to the occasion my way. Ain't no different than him, Dolph turning down that big old money. He taught him his worth. That's what's up, KEYGLOCK. I can dig it. Sir, once you know your worth, ain't no amount of money. Well, that is, but you don't compromise yourself. You don't put yourself, sometimes intentionally, put yourself in uncompromising positions for money. That's what he learned. That's what he displaying. And that's why he rising on top of his game. He hurt. He don't trust nobody. I can dig it. Ain't nothing like a smart, calculated thug. Because, see, a reckless thug will get you killed. A reckless thug don't care about nothing or nobody. Wild out and everything that love them or wind up getting killed before they get killed. They don't care about nobody. A reckless thug is selfish and self-centered. But a smart thug, a well-thought-out thug, who moves intentionally and for the most part try to move in a way that protects everything that he loves and love him, I can dig that. If I gotta have a thug, you know. But everybody like a little thug. But my choice of one is a smart, calculated one. Looks is okay, yeah. And he cute. He real cute. But I'd rather them be smart and calculated and, But if he cute, oh, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Ladies, listen. Stop always going for the body ones and the gun toting, gun shooting, shoot up everybody, just reckless. Cause them reckless thugs gonna get you killed. And them too.
You and that you don't like other people. Like what's happened?
I don't pay attention too hard like that, like into detail, but if you know, you know. You ain't too much to talk about.
So then when an artist, maybe I've seen this happen a million times, an artist will see another artist, yo, we gotta lock in, like we gotta get in the studio. Like
I don't even play like that.
So if an artist says to you, yo, we gotta lock in, like how do you politely be like, because obviously you're not gonna put the feature on your album. The conversation don't even be like that, bro, because like niggas already know like that ain't what I'm on. Yeah. Like, we've seen J. Cole do that. He went through that will ever happen for you. Will you ever maybe allow someone else to be a feature on your project?
I don't know. I don't plan on it, put it like that.
Okay.
I don't want to say no, and a couple years later they bring this up and like you said you was
never going to do it.
So I don't plan on it.
This is the safe way.
I don't plan on it.
Now what was the other thing that you were focused on?
Something else.
But
calculated.
Has it yet? Has it?
Yeah, it's in y'all's face. Yeah, I've seen it. I just haven't put it into works yet.
Okay.
My way, put it like that.
Are you still working on whatever said thing is?
Oh yeah, always. For life. 5 life.
5 life.
Yeah,
is it a musical endeavor? Is it a separate entity? Like what type of... So is it something that we'd be surprised to know that Glock is doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing that you were working on hits the masses. What do you think the reaction will be? Like how will people react to it?
The way I want them to react.
Which is in a way of happiness,
I don't think nothing but positive, so it ain't, of course, nothing negative. Like,
Okay, you're being very cryptic about it. I can't wait to see what this is.
Yeah, I can't let you get too much out of it. You trying though.
I'm just curious, you know what I'm saying? I'm just curious.
You trying though.
I'm just curious, you know what I'm saying? I'm just curious. Because I heard you was like, I'm
right.
working on something, blah, blah, blah. And then you also said that you weren't going to drop a deluxe to Yellow Tape 2. But now here we are.
Yeah.
So what made you want to change your mind?
Because I didn't want to put a fresher tape out because of what just happened with my Yellow Tape 2 with the original tape. So I just wanted to continue what bro started for me with that, you know what I'm saying? So just finish out what he wanted me to do with it. Then I'm going on and do it. And that's what bro started for me with that, you know what I'm saying? So just finish out what he wanted me to do with it. Then I'm going on and do it. That's my way.
Gotcha.
So, I heard a blogger yesterday. I was on this channel. Shout out to Double Tap TV. Hey, man. And he mentioned some of Dolph's music about him sacrificing himself. Yeah. So, sacrificing himself, and none of that Illuminati stuff. It's just business. It is, y'all come on now. I know y'all see what's happening. But anyway, so yeah, I dig the fact that Dolph somewhat sacrificed himself in order to elevate his artists. I saw it before. Same thing Mo3 did. He sacrificed himself to elevate his artists. Y'all catch that a little later.
Started for me with that, you know what I'm saying? So just finish out what he wanted me to do with it. Then I'm going on to do it. That's my way.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, there was a tweet that you let out that had a lot of your fans upset. You said, finna go to acting school. Doing music don't hit the same. What made you say?
It was 50-50. Because I'm not finna go to acting school. I ain't gonna lie. Unless they make me. I don't feel like I need it. I got it.
You already have it.
Yeah, just give me the script.
You're good.
Great.
Okay, so that's that's the first half. And then how about the other half? Do you actually feel that way? Like music is not really hitting the same for you right now?
Yeah, I have my days, put it like that. I'm sometime with it right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm in it, but I'm not in it the same like I used to be, you know?
How come?
You know why, but, you know.
Does it feel like sometimes, you know, maybe you're at a different stage in your life, like, you know, back then you were hungry, you were young, you were trying to get on, and now that you got on to the degree that you did, maybe it's not everything that you imagined?
No, it's Dolph ain't
That's
there.
something to do with it?
No, not even really just that. It's just, man, you don't even know, man. Words can't even explain, like, how I really feel about this shit right now. You know? So I try my best to, like, look over it, but I can't. Like, this shit stuck with me forever.
No, that's real. I mean,
man, you don't even know, man. Words can't even explain, like, how I really feel about this shit right now. You know? So I try my best to, like, look over it, but I can't. Like, this shit stuck with me forever.
no, that's real. I mean, so
for sure.
there's something else that you said on the line that I think is funny. You said, I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't even fuck with my cousins. Well, first of all, the line is hilarious. But is that real? Do you really not fuck with your cousins? Or
Yeah, I got cousins that I don't fuck with. Don't you got cousins you don't fuck with?
Yeah, absolutely.
I wasn't talking like a particular cousin, but
Absolutely.
like
Yeah. Like, essentially, you
I
saying
got some friends that I'm closer to than
actual
blood. Like,
Absolutely.
it's just like that sometimes.
There's a saying that sometimes people, they'll be like, you know, the difference between friends and family is like, you don't choose your family, you're just kind of born with them, but you decide who your friends are going to be.
Absolutely.
So that's why sometimes people are closer to their friends because they decided that they want to be cool with them versus the family, they might not even like them. Is that kind of what your vibe is?
No, like I'm my mama's only child. My mama only got one brother, but my grandmother got 8 siblings, and like we just always been like divided. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all just ain't close.
It's just like money don't change nothing. Like, if anything, make it worse.
Absolutely.
You really want to know, you know?
Yeah. How has money kind of changed the people around you? Because they say the money don't actually change you. Everyone else start acting different. Have you noticed that over the course of the last few years?
Yeah, I know how to deal with it though.
What's the best way to deal with it?
But I try not to look at it like negative. I just look at it the way like I'm the person that can do this for someone. Basically, that's how I just look at it instead of looking at it like
they mooching.
Negativity all the
Right.
time when I know people using me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't let that get the best of me. I just know what kind of heart I got, so I just be happy I'm the one that can give. You know what I'm saying? Because growing up, I ain't have nobody like myself that'll do anything for me whenever, no matter what. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's how I am.
Yeah. And now, did you ever have any doubt along the journey that you would become that person? Like, did you imagine as a kid that you would be this successful and be able to help people?
Yeah, I always knew. I ain't never like doubted myself that I wasn't gonna make it, or you know what I'm saying. I always told myself, I told my grandma, like, I'm gonna be rich. Like, I didn't know what in particular that I was gonna be doing. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich. Yeah.
And so, I mean, if hip hop didn't work out and you didn't stop, perhaps you could have been rich playing football, because you say that football is something that you when you're watching the game, you're like, man, I want to get back out there.
Sure.
Do you feel like if you never quit, that you would have had a legitimate chance to
Most
that
definitely.
game?
Most definitely. Yeah.
And what type of guy were you out there on the field?
I played slot receiver. Yeah.
But you was
Great.
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 And then how about on the hoop side? I mean, I
was nice on the hoop.
I be hearing.
But I'm better in football. Football.
So, but which do you love more?
I love them both the same. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Like, you know, everybody love basketball. Even people who can't play basketball, like, they love this shit.
Everybody loves basketball.
Exactly.
Really a part of the industry. Like, change the way they act or way. But it seems like you've kind of just done everything your own way.
Then you go farther that way. You just be yourself. Like, that's where you go wrong, trying to switch up when it's, you know what I'm saying, at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm all about timing, so I just be myself. I just roll with the flow.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's hard because, you know, once you start getting a little buzz and, you know, most times here come the labels and here come the...
It ain't hard, though, because what people don't know is, like, even the people on the come up, you know what I'm saying? And
Here you go. KEYGLOCK, y'all. After Dolph's death, now he has to put together what Dolph has instilled in him and make it manifest. That's the birth. This is the birth of the real musical, rapping, acting KEYGLOCK. This was pre-planned, premeditated. This was planned by Dolph.